when we got into understanding your background, what is your link with the South African Central Bank?
Well, I'm a shareholder at the South African Reserve Bank, and that has provided me with access that other people wouldn't have had access. It provided me also with a more direct way of challenging the illegal stuff that's happening in the banking system. And it's not only in the South African Reserve Bank. It is in the commercial banks, it's in insurance companies. And it is basically run by a illegal monopoly created that is called the Bank Association of South Africa. Now, you can choose the name so that it doesn't appear to be a conflict of interest, but it is.
Okay.
Because it creates a forum where all the banks and all the insurance companies act as one against whoever is challenging them, either in principle or in law.
In your investigations, is there a particular, or just give one institution in terms of the financial institutions, maybe the banks, that you've investigated deeply and you have tangible evidence of what you find there?
Well, I've criminally charged the president in 2021 on a lot of charges, which also include racketeering. And some of those, because the evidence is now surfacing from various positions in society, because what I believe has forced it in the open is that I believe almost maybe a month, a little bit more, we arranged a meeting with the National Prosecuting Authority, who in fact is charged with protecting the people of South Africa legally against corrupt practices. And what was disclosed in that meeting, that it was in fact the National Prosecuting Authority who was mainly responsible for the corruption that flourished in South Africa by those people not doing what they are supposed to do. So, and they also then in that meeting understood that I didn't pitch up there by myself to be easily silenced. So I brought along a few traditional leaders to witness what is going on. So it then, I believe, put a lot of pressure on the system.
Yes.
And now they have decided, the organized crime syndicate, they must now offer someone.
Okay.
And the best one to offer now is the president himself, who has no popularity amongst the people anymore because of only promises and nothing that is being produced.
Okay. You mentioned that you've opened a case against the paper. Is there a case number?
Yes.
And where was it opened?
It was open in Sandton.
Sandton Police Station?
Yeah, Sandton Police Station. Here's a document.
In 2021?
Yeah. Case number 318 of the 4th, 2021, and you can see it has been received by the state capture and also by the police service. And I had preliminary meeting with General Katwa on the two criminal cases that I did open. The other one was against F.W. de Klerk and Maria Ramos. And here is that criminal charge. With the case number 3663, 2021, also at Sandton. It was then transferred to Pretoria on the case number 823 of the 3rd of 2021, Pretoria Central. Now, in all in this specific criminal charge, they could have been made immediately arrest because the evidence that was presented is prima facie.
Before you get into that, the first case that was also opened at the Sandton police station against, what were the allegations that were put forward?
Well, it's basically all the charges that is has a common interest in common law. Now, your criminal law system operates on common law transgressions, mostly. Otherwise, it's civil, and it's been heard in the civil courts.
Okay.
So, and that is, in my understanding, the difference and explanation between the difference between a criminal case and a civil case.
Okay, okay. Now, Ramos, Sergio Ramos, is it Maria
Ramos, yeah.
Yes. What was the case? What was the allegation against her?
Well, it's not only a allegation. She acknowledged that in order to bring President Zuma in disrepute, they deliberately trade down the rand so that the economy fall. And that action by herself and a few other bankers all over the world causes the country a damage of at least $12 trillion of rand. So 12 trillion rand is a serious harm to the economy of South Africa. And many of the people who today hasn't got food to eat, that action can be directly linked to that. So it involves at the same time murder, and it's planned. You see, such a thing doesn't happen by a blink in the eye.
Yes.
All those things, it is methodical and it's planned in an organization. It cannot happen by one person on its own.
Now, have you received any update between these two police stations, the Sandton police station in terms of the investigation of the state president in that case number, and the one that was then transferred to Pretoria? Did you receive any feedback in terms of anything that was done, or there was no feedback at all?
On this one of FW de Klerk and Maria Ramos, I did work with the Hawks on making them understand what in fact has happened. So I did spend quite some days with him.
Yes.
But you can see that all the people are afraid.
Yes.
For participating in these investigations. And that is the problem when you are in a system where your court system is captured. So you haven't got a legal avenue to recall on to protect you. And everyone knows, in that disciplines know that.
Okay.
Even though if they are senior police officers, that is honest. So we must just be mindful that we don't create a situation and say there's no honest policeman. That's not the truth. But they are captured in a system that is predominantly and systemically corrupt. It was designed to be corrupt.
Now, the option that you had, I'm sure it was to go to the commission that was investigating state capture in this country. I see the documents when you showed us that they were submitted to the state commission. Did Zondo investigate them?
Not at all.
So it was kicked out there as well?
Well, you must also understand that through my investigations, wherever there's a commission being called upon,
yes,
it is not to enhance the application of law, it's to hide the transgressions in law.
Okay.
You see that the same that has happened with the Marikana Commission. Now, the Marikana Commission should have presented the answers that the lawyers now pursue in a private capacity and funding it themselves to bring some justice. That should, if that was supposed to be the mechanism to bring justice, it didn't bring justice.
Okay.
The thing with the Zondo Commission, and I can name a few things that was imminent, that it is being designed to be a cover-up. First of all is that the company that provided the security with the Zondo Commission was also Buzasa.
The very same company that they were investigating.
Yes, supposed to be investigated. So all the footage that was taken at the offices where the documents was received was utilized to scare off the people and to and at some point in time, myself and other people of the community went there and to demand a hearing or a sitting with the commissioner, and it didn't happen.
Yes.
So I did write several reasons why it should have happened, and it never happened. We didn't receive an answer. So what it also shows us that the links between the people selected to be the officers in the Zondo Commission is extremely questionable. Because in terms of your Prevention of Corruption Activities Act 12 of 2004,